How much does it cost to start a membership business? Hey, I'm Cam from EasyStartMemberships.com, and today I want to talk to you about what it costs to start a membership club. All right, and we're just going to jump right into this. What I want you to know is, first of all, and first and foremost, you can start one for free, okay? It doesn't even cost you anything to start a membership club. Bare bones, right? If we're talking bare bones, doesn't cost you a thing. You can run over to Substack, and you can easily start a paid newsletter from Substack, which is essentially a membership business. You can go over to Patreon, and boom, Bob's your uncle. You can, start a membership business right there on Patreon. It's not going to cost you a thing. Now, they're going to take a transactional fee, right? They're going to take, I think, 10% of every transaction. So there's that, right? So you're going to pay them, but only when your membership club starts performing, right? You can go over to Gumroad, and you can start a membership business, right? Gumroad's the same way as like Patreon. They're going to take like 10% transactional, but you're not going to have to pay them anything initially, right? It's just like when your membership site starts proving itself, then you can pay them, right? So it doesn't cost you anything and like financially. Now, if we want to take a step up, okay, I would tell you that every online business should have an email list, okay? I can tell you right now, like, every online business should covet and desire an email list. And the reason why is because, man, in this day and age, I believe that's the only real asset you own. It's really the core of your business, the email list. I mean, if you think about like even your brand can change. Your branding can change. You can pivot in a new direction, but as long as you're serving the same basic market, like, you can still be on your feet and running, like, without any problems, probably within a day or two, if you still have a big email list. Okay. So, definitely, and whatever you call it, some people would say customer database, email list, customer database. Listen, man, there's millions and millions of dollars being spent every year on companies buying other companies just to acquire their customer database. Okay? Do you understand? Like, they don't even care about the company they're buying. They only care about the customers that they have. They're spending millions, if not billions, to acquire the customer database. I mean, think about, like, I think Facebook, Zuckerberg, several years ago, he offered Snapchat, I think, like $7 billion to buy Snapchat. He didn't care about Snapchat. He could have easily just, he has some of the best programmers and software people in the world. He could have easily just created their own version of Snapchat right there on Facebook. He wanted that database. He wanted that customer database. So the email list, it's extremely valuable. Okay. So in that way, I would say also that the autoresponder is valuable. To be able to, have like an automated sequence in place that when someone joins your list, they get like daily emails, like at least for like, a week or two, right? That automated sequence is very helpful. Maybe it's not a necessity, but it's very helpful. That's some of the disadvantages. If you start a membership business on Substack, or you start a membership business on Gumroad, or you start a membership business on Patreon, they're not going to help you do an automated email sequence. Okay. So that's a disadvantage. And I'll tell you, like, every single option when it comes to membership clubs and ways that you can run a membership club, they all have their, positives and negatives. They all have their pros and cons. But, if someone's asking me, how much does it cost to start a membership business? To me, like, that's someone who's never done it before, okay? So if I'm going to be talking to someone who's never done it before, I don't want to discourage you. I want you to know, well, you can start one for free. It's not going to cost you a dime. And matter of fact, you could be making $1,000 a month, $2,000, $3,000 a month before you ever even really have to think about, investing in an autoresponder or anything like that. You go to Substack. I mean, you can send a daily email out to the people on your list. You just can't automate it. Okay. So that's the thing about that. So anyways, again, I would just, to kind of answer this question about cost, it can be very expensive to start. it can be very expensive to start a membership club. You can build a website out. You can pay $5 or $6 to a developer to build it out exactly how you want it. And you can do that and it'll be great, right? But there's so many tools and there's so many resources out there right now, and they're all competing with each other. It's very easy just to start it for free. You don't have to do that. So like the answer when it comes to how much it costs to start it, it goes from free all the way up to thousands, right? Depending on what you're looking for and what you want. Now I started my first membership club. Like I registered a domain name, and then I bought some hosting. Okay. And then after that, I got WordPress, which is free. And I got a free plugin on WordPress. It was called Paid Membership Pro. But it was free. It's funny. It's called Paid Membership Pro, but like it's free. But, they had like support, like to get support for Paid Membership Pro, you had to pay like $75 a year or something like that. And I didn't get that. I didn't invest in that. I just got the free version. So I ran the whole thing for free. So I guess what did it cost me? Like maybe, I don't know, like maybe $150 for the hosting and maybe another $10 a year for the domain. And I kept that for a few years. And I built it up and I had over 300 members, $14.97 a month. And that's what I paid for it. What I paid for it was the hosting and the register of the domain. Now later on, I moved from Paid Membership Pro to another WordPress plugin. It was called MemberSonic, and I don't know if that's still available out there or not. But I moved over to that because it integrated with this other platform that I wanted to sell low ticket products from, and I wanted to put my membership club in the funnel for those products. So I needed my membership software, I needed it to integrate with this third-party platform so I could put it in the funnel, right? And MemberSonic cost me money. I think MemberSonic was like $70 or $75 or something for MemberSonic, if I remember right. So I have eventually invested in a little bit more. And right now I run 3 membership clubs. Now the stuff I'm talking about, this happened years ago. This was like back in like 2015, 2016, 2017 maybe. But now I run 3 membership clubs from Thrivecart, right? Now Thrivecart's a great investment. It's only like $500 and it's a one-time fee. Then you can add on the affiliate package for like an additional $200, I believe. But it doesn't matter. Like it's like under $1,000 and but like again, for a newbie, that's probably not something you want to do. You don't have an audience, you don't have an email list, you're just trying to get into it. I say start a free one, man. Go to like Substack. Go to Substack, start a paid newsletter. That's simple. It's free. Not only that, Substack's getting like 120 million visitors a month. I mean, you can build right there on Substack. There's an organic audience to be had right there on Substack. So I think that's an advantage that you can't get on Gumroad, really. I mean, Gumroad's getting, I think, 15 million visitors a month, and it's a good marketplace, but it's not as good as Substack when it comes to like organic traffic right there on the platform. So I think Substack's a nice choice. Obviously, Patreon, it's kind of in the same boat as Gumroad, if you ask me. I mean, they're good places to put a paid membership club, but you're going to need some kind of other mechanism to drive traffic to it, right? Either a YouTube channel or some other place you're getting traffic and pushing it to Patreon or pushing it to Gumroad. Now, Gumroad does have a marketplace, but I mean, from what I see, it's just not the same level as like a Substack. Substack has this notes feature, right? And it makes it like it's not just a newsletter platform. It makes it kind of like social media. And with this notes feature, you can really build organic traffic right there on the platform. So I think, to me, if you're going to start something for free, like a paid membership business, I think Substack's a good choice. That's what I would say. But do you have to pay anything for it? No, you don't have to pay anything for it. It's free. It starts free. Of course, they take the transactional, like I said, but still, when you're first getting started and you're trying to prove a concept, it's a great way to go. So anyways, hope that's helpful to you. Listen, if you want to know more about what I do, I got a 14-day Easy Start Membership roadmap, okay? You're going to love it. Just head over to easystartmemberships.com. Okay, that's going to take you right to my Substack. I'm looking for subscribers on my Substack. Okay, I'm just getting this business started. Easy Start Memberships is a brand new business I'm just now starting. So please subscribe. I'm looking for more subscribers, and grab your free copy of my roadmap and enjoy it. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Thanks a lot for checking out my newsletter. That's what I'm really looking for, is I'm looking for some subscribers for my newsletter, Easy Start Memberships. And I'd love to have you, man. Let me prove my worth in the good old fashioned email inbox, and I will see you there. All right, peace now.